Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to YouTube channel. Today is day 27 of vlogging the journey. So I'm sorry I haven't been able to make any other videos as of late. So it's been almost a week since I've made the from my last video, which I posted. And yeah, so I've just been busy outside of trading, just personal life. So we had a friend's get together at his place. So that was quite nice actually. So we had a couple friends over, and it was awesome. So good to catch up with some great people. And yeah, so we'll get into the trades from Friday and Saturday. So I ended up losing both of those trades. So the only win we got this week was the Tuesday trade. I could have won on the Friday, so which I took a trade against my strategy. So I didn't end up following it. So I kind of just second guessed myself and didn't end up taking the trade. And then I got kind of emotional and then took a trade, which I shouldn't have taken, but ended up taking anyway. So I've reviewed it, journaled it, done everything I can. So hopefully the next week we end up following our plan. And not really hopefully, but I've affirmed it that I will follow my plan. You know, you're going to slip up once in a while. So that's what happened to me on the Friday. But on Saturday, I ended up losing, but I still did follow my trading plan. Just didn't end up going in our favor. But we did get a win this week. So currently we're down 4%, 4 to 5% on the funded challenge for the first phase. So hopefully I'm thinking of recovering it. Hopefully we can recover it next week. So yeah, we'll get on to the charts now, and then I'll show you guys exactly what I did. So let me just hold on. There we go. Beautiful. So we just go on the charts now. So this is the trade I took on Friday. So we had this breaker block here, which we came up into after market opened, and then we had this 5-minute break, which was from these two here. So we had a 5-minute breaker structure to the downside. Unfortunately, I just second guessed myself, because reason I second guessed myself was because we came into these London lows, so we're like quite close to the London low. So I thought I would get a bad RR on the day. So I just ended up waiting for some kind of reaction from any of these levels. So we just kept moving down, and then we came into this 1 hour liquidity from over here. And then we ended up getting a 5-minute breaker structure to the upside, which I entered off of. But obviously the move for the day had already been made, as you can see. And so if I entered with, like, if I properly entered for this trade, this is what I would have done. And then I would have had around a 2 RR on the day. So I would have probably ended up with 1.5%, so 3% for the week. And yeah, that was the trade on Friday. So on with that Friday trade, we were also bullish on the 4 hour and bearish at the on the 1 hour. But then after the 1 hour candle closed, after market open, we were bearish on both fronts, and I still ended up taking a trade to the upside. So today wasn't really the best of trades, if I do say so myself. Um, so yeah, and then we'll go on to the trade on Saturday. So we ended up moving into these London lows and this 1 hour liquidity. So the 1 hour liquidity got hit before New York opened, but then, you know, obviously we didn't get any reaction from that 1 hour liquidity getting hit during London session. So there was no breaker structure or anything. So we could use that as a confluence as well. So what I basically did was, once the price moved into the London low, I just waited for a 5-minute breaker structure, which we got up here. And yeah, I entered off of that. Take profit at 1 RR for the first one, and then obviously the second TP I had it up here at London highs, and then the third position was at as a runner. So yeah, we ended up getting stopped out here, and yeah, that was the Saturday trade. So overall for the week, if I had followed my plan, I should have been up 2%. So I would have had at least a 1.5% gain here if I had followed the plan. Obviously, Tuesday I ended up winning. Sorry, no, that's not the Tuesday trade. That is the trade. That's the day I shouldn't have traded, but I just had a look to see if I could have traded. That was on when Powell was speaking, because he was speaking for 2 days this week when he spoke on Wednesday and Thursday. So I didn't end up trading at all. Yeah, that was Tuesday. This is Tuesday's trading. So that day I had a 1.5% gain. So and then yeah, so Thursday should have been a win. Not Thursday. Tuesday should have been a win, and then Friday should have been a 1.5% win. So it would have been 3% overall. And then Saturday I would have lost, despite following my plan. So would have given us a 2% gain overall for the week. So yeah, I ended up reviewing all my trades from this month, and I should have I should have been up at least 13% this month if I had followed my plan. So, I mean, this is my first year of trading, so I'm still, refining my strategy. So I'm comfortable with taking these losses. Like going through this journey, I'm gonna have to be able to just like move past them. Obviously, not just neglect the losses. It's more like I'm going through and I'm reviewing these trades and kind of just refining my strategy to the point where I will become profitable. It's more so my psychology and the strategy. It's not just the fact that my psychology is shit. Like it's more so it's a combination of both. But the more and more confidence I build in this strategy, the more I think I will start to get wins. So yeah, this is the fourth challenge. So we're currently down 4 to 5% on the account. I think it should be recoverable. I've kind of got like a clear overview of my strategy now, so I think I should be able to do well in the upcoming weeks. But I mean, if this account ends up getting blown, I'll end up buying another one and then just continue to try every single day and every single week. So hopefully this account we can recover it and then get to the next stage. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys like my videos, hit the subscribe button below and leave a comment down below as well. And yeah, if you guys want to receive notifications for my next videos, hit the bell notifications and the bell notifications. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.